Deddle RV is turning heads and challenging the industry's biggest players with its Youfo, so let us see just how this Chinese startup is crushing the RV market. Debuting at the 2024 Düsseldorf Caravan Salon, the Youfo stunned European audiences and media, with some even proclaiming the Chinese are coming, as Deddle RV emerged as a serious new contender. Deddle RV was founded in 2017, Zhejiang, China, setting out to disrupt the Western RV market with innovative designs and high-tech features. In fact, Deddle drove several of its RVs overland from China to Germany to prove their durability and to tailor them for European customers. One of those RVs was the Youfo. So, let's see if the Youfo can really make an impression with its high-end technology and some genuinely surprising interior features you almost never see in a compact camper. Let's take a look.
Motorhome luxury.
From the outside, the Deddle RV Youfo looks like a sleek Class C motorhome with an overcab bed, built on a Ford Transit chassis for its European version. Measuring just 19.7 feet in length and about 10.2 feet tall, it stays within compact size limits, great for maneuverability, parking, and even meeting certain regulatory limits. China, for example, restricts RVs over 19.7 feet. On the driver's side, the Youfo's exterior is clean and functional. Utility hookups for water, electric, and other services are accessible here, and in some configurations there's even an optional second slide-out on this side to enlarge the dinette area. The show model didn't have the side slide, but Deddle has designed a variant with dual slide-outs for maximum space. Large side windows and the overcab bunk window bring in light, and a 4-camera system is mounted around the coach to give the driver 360-degree visibility when maneuvering or checking outside while parked. This camera setup, along with a digital rear-view display, a clever mirror in Deddle's words, helps the driver stay aware of the surroundings, a welcome safety feature not common in most RVs. The Ford Transit base provides modern driving aids and an automatic transmission, so it drives much like a large van, with Deddle adding features like adaptive cruise and lane assist in their higher models. Around the rear, you'll find the slide-outs extension and the typical motorhome fittings, a spare tire mount or storage box, and a sturdy bumper. The Youfo also includes a rear garage compartment beneath the bed, providing outside access storage for camping gear. This garage is handy for stowing chairs, cables, or tools. Given that Deddle's team literally drove this rig approximately 8,078 miles from China to Germany in 30 days, you can bet the rear storage was essential for that overland trek. Despite its tidy dimensions, the Youfo hides a surprise at the back, a power slide-out section. When you're camped, an electric slide-out extends from the rear wall, expanding the interior to fit a queen-size transverse bed. This ingenious feature gives you the space of a larger RV at camp while keeping the vehicle small on the road, a rarity in 19.7-foot motorhomes. Up on the roof, the Youfo is packed with technology. A low-profile Truma AC unit for cooling on hot days, and a huge array of solar panels up to 700 watts on the European model, and as much as 200 watts in the Chinese spec version to keep the batteries charged. This solar setup feeds a hefty lithium battery bank, enabling the RV to be 100% off-grid for extended periods. In fact, Deddle prides itself on making 4-season RVs with no worries about water or electricity supply, and the Youfo's roof is essentially a mini power station. On the passenger side, the entry side, the Youfo features an electric awning with LED lighting for evenings and a convenient fold-down outdoor table built into the sidewall. This little table is perfect for setting up snacks or tools outside and folds away flat when not in use. Uniquely, Deddle also offers an exterior kitchen option. You can have a slide-out cooktop grill that lets you cook outside under the awning, great for keeping food smells out of the cabin or just enjoying the outdoors while cooking. The main habitation door is here too, with a sturdy electric step and even an integrated keypad entry on some models for keyless access. The build quality of the exterior feels solid, with fiberglass sandwich panels and automotive-grade paint finish. This startup isn't cutting corners. They're using yacht-grade panels and high insulation to ensure the camper is truly 4-season capable. Despite being a newcomer, Deddle has clearly studied the competition and often one-upped them in specs. For instance, the water tanks on the Youfo are enormous for this size of RV. The Chinese market version carries 79 gallons fresh water and 53 gallons gray water capacity, which is about double what similarly sized European campers carry. The European model will be slightly scaled back to approximately 39.6 gallons fresh and gray due to weight limits. But that's still impressive for a 19.7-foot rig. All that water means longer showers and fewer refill stops, a big plus for off-grid travel. The toilet is a cassette type with a ceramic bowl for hygiene according to Deddle's specs, so you can swap or dump the cassette rather than having a fixed black tank. The entire coach runs on electricity. There are no propane tanks on board. Cooking, heating, and even the water heater use electric power, backed by the solar panels and a massive 48-volt 300 amp-hour lithium battery with a 5,000-watt inverter. This is truly revolutionary in a compact RV. You can run the AC, microwave, induction cooktop, and more purely off-battery and solar in many situations. Deddle essentially built an off-grid tiny home on wheels that can power itself, a strong selling point against traditional campers that rely on LPG or generator use. From its exterior alone, it's easy to see why industry watchers say Chinese RV makers are betting big on features to stand out from local companies. If you thought the Youfo is raising the bar for what a small motorhome can offer so far, wait until you see the inside. Stepping inside the Deddle RV Youfo, you immediately notice how open and high-tech it feels. Thanks to the rear slide-out and a well-planned layout, it avoids that claustrophobic feeling. The ceiling height is generous, and large windows plus skylights flood the space with light. Deddle also incorporated stylish ambient LED lighting with cool blue accents, and a central TBB smart control panel lets you manage all the RV's functions from one screen. The front living area is configured as a dinette for 4, utilizing the 2 swivel captain's chairs up front and a 2-seater bench. The driver and passenger seats pivot around to face the interior. Above the cab is the first sleeping area, a generous alcove bed that can easily sleep 2 adults. But it has a clever dual-purpose design. During the day, the front half of the bunk hinges upward, increasing headroom above the cab and revealing a 32-inch smart TV and JBL speakers on its underside. This turns the lounge into a mini home theater, a smart space hack many traditional RVs haven't attempted. That's not all. The Youfo also has a second sleeping area that allows it to provide sleeping space for up to 4 people, which we will talk about in a bit. Moving on for now, the dinette bench itself is equipped with seat belts, and this is incredible. It includes a built-in massage function. Imagine your rear passengers getting a back massage on a long road trip. The materials feel upscale, with plush upholstery, real wood accents, and a sturdy telescoping table. Turning towards the middle of the coach, the kitchen runs along one side and is packed with appliances usually seen only in big luxury motorhomes. Key features include a tall, double-door refrigerator with separate freezer drawers. Instead of a gas stove, the Youfo comes with a portable induction cooktop. A deep, oversized sink comes with integrated cutting boards and even a pot filler faucet. Now for the real surprises. A true rarity in an RV this size, the Youfo features a drawer-style dishwasher under the counter. No more hand-washing dishes on holiday. And unbelievably, Deddle even managed to fit a small washing machine on board. It's tucked in a cabinet, allowing you to do laundry on the go, an essential convenience for long trips that very few RVs offer. All these appliances are powered by the onboard electrical system. The microwave convection oven is mounted above, taking care of baking and heating. Deddle did sacrifice a bit of cupboard space for appliances. As one review noted, there aren't a ton of kitchen drawers, but they decided it's worth it to give customers the convenience of a dishwasher and a washer. For most travelers, that's a game changer. Opposite the kitchen, behind the dinette area, is the bathroom, which is a wet bath style but very well executed. It's enclosed by a solid door, and inside you have a sizable shower area with a rainfall shower head and curtain that pulls around, plus a Thetford cassette toilet on one side. All the walls and fixtures are waterproof and antibacterial coated for hygiene. When you shower, the water goes to a central drain and the curtain protects the toilet area from getting soaked, though you'll likely wipe down surfaces after use, normal for a wet bath. The Youfo's bath also has a vanity sink and mirror on the wall, with some handy overhead cabinets for storing toiletries, towels, and supplies. The shower space is surprisingly large for a compact RV. It's not a separate dry shower, but it's about as close as you can get in this size category. This level of comfort in a small RV bathroom reflects Deddle's goal of high-standard, four-season living even in a compact space. Remember we talked about the second sleeping area? Well, the main bedroom is at the back. When you extend the rear slide out at camp, a queen-size transverse bed slides outwards, turning what is a cozy rear cabin while driving into a comfortable bedroom at night. This rear bed setup uses the slide to achieve adequate length and width, so two people can sleep soundly without feeling cramped. If the slide is retracted, for example when stealth camping or at a quick overnight stop, the bed can still be used in a folded position, but it's much more comfortable when expanded. Around the bed, Deddle made sure to include nightstands and plenty of storage. There are cabinets and cubbies for clothes, plus a slide-out wardrobe that features a hanging closet and even a pull-out shoe rack for your footwear. This is another clever touch that maximizes use of space. You don't often see dedicated shoe storage in any RV. Both sleeping areas have privacy curtains and USB charging ports, along with wireless charging pads in the lounge. The feeling of the rear bedroom, while compact, is cozy and enhanced by windows on either side of the bed for cross breeze. You can fall asleep gazing at the stars or wake up to panoramic views by simply drawing the shades. Before we wrap up, it's worth comparing the Youfo to some Western counterparts. European compact motorhomes, often built on Fiat or Ford chassis, usually sleep 2 to 4 people, but very few have slide-outs due to engineering and cost challenges. The Youfo's rear slide gives it a leg up in interior space, a clear competitive advantage. Additionally, features like the dishwasher, washing machine, and massaging seats are virtually unheard of in this size category and price point. Even high-end European brands like Hymer and Adria or American Class Cs rarely include all these bells and whistles. Deddle is leveraging advanced tech and relatively lower production costs in China to offer a loaded product at a price that, while high, is still very compelling for what you get. The Youfo's price is around $185,000. That places it in a premium segment, yet it undercuts some luxury European models that don't even have some of Youfo's innovations. In other words, Deddle is putting pressure on legacy RV manufacturers. Buyers might start asking, if a startup from China can give me all this in a small camper, why aren't the big brands doing the same? If this Chinese startup continues its global expansion, could we be looking at a major shift in the RV market? What do you think of the Deddle Youfo? Let us know in the comments. Want to see more incredibly innovating compact designs from Japan? If so, click on it and we will see you soon at a new luxury motorhome.